Why couldn't they just be transparent? That way other people, we could still work here, but be in the process of finding another job so that we can support our families. Several hundred people are out.
The story we first reported on yesterday has many of you reacting on social media. Today, hundreds of workers are still looking for answers after the sudden closure of legacy cabinets in East Aboga. And this is now the second major plant closure to hit East Alabama in recent months.
Yeah, now that's following the shutdown of Dome Tar Mill earlier this year. ABC 3340's Faye Fox, she's working for you to find out whether federal notice requirements were met and what comes next for the local workforce.
The Talladega Chamber of Commerce tells me 370 workers were impacted. In response, the Talladega Economic Development Authority is working to host a job fair next Wednesday. But former employees tell me they still want accountability, saying that they had no warning, and some were even scheduled this week.
I was actually scheduled for this week from July 7th down through the 13th.
Marty Tyndall was scheduled to be working this week. Instead, he's now a former Legacy Cabinets employee, sharing his reaction to the plant's sudden closure.
Just I felt betrayed. I really loved working here, and it kind of hurt to lose this job.
About 370 workers are left with uncertainty, including questions about their benefits and last paycheck.
But with everything happening, I might not get it until the 11th, I think so. As far as the benefit goes, I think as of the 6th, they were cut off.
Some workers are also questioning whether proper WARN Act procedures were followed.
Really the only questions that I have is about the WARN Act, just to know if they did actually violate that or not, because if so, I'm sure all the employees would love to get their 60-day benefits back.
In an email sent to the employees, Legacy Cabinets acknowledged it did not provide the standard 60 days notice. However, the company says it's relying on a federal faltering company exception, which can apply when a business is actively seeking funding to stay open but is unable to secure it. I reached out to the U.S. Department of Labor to ask, does claiming the faltering company exception mean an employer does not have to give workers the full 60-day notice under the WARN Act? Is notifying the state workforce agency still a requirement? And what truly qualifies as a faltering company? The U.S. Department of Labor says it's looking into this matter. While workers are still waiting for answers, Talladega County officials are stepping in to host a job fair in response to the closure.
We're putting this job fair together next Wednesday, June the 17th, at the Speed Dome at the International Motorsports Hall of Fame from 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock.
Alabama Department of Workforce tells me Legacy Cabinets has still yet to notify the Alabama WARN list. To learn more about the job fair, visit abc3340.com. In Talladega, Faye Fox, ABC 3340 News.